There is a beautiful, so incredibly simple and accessible process that I want to share with you. This process benefits men, women, and children. It offers enormous payback to organizations and individuals with results that are measurable and sustainable for corporations, families, and for you. If implemented and utilized consistently, this process will assist you in taking your life situations, and your lifestyle far beyond the next level of living. It will assist you in increasing your health, happiness, confidence, wealth, peace, and your overall appearance. It is the process of being attentive. Hello there, my name is Chloe Taylor Brown. I want to let you in on the remarkable gift of being in attendance and the amazing rewards and results of you being more attentive. Because I'm so big on words, and anyone who knows me knows that about me, I would like to take an opportunity to share the root word for attend. It's Latin and it means to tendere, to stretch, to pay attention. Attention is mental concentration or readiness. Synonyms for attention are observation, observance, regard, vigilance, mindfulness, inspection, heed, heedfulness, watching, listening, consideration, intentness, study, alertness, thought, application, diligence, caution, preoccupation, thoroughness, recognition, concentration, and finally, care. How often are you knowingly attentive, and what can being focused and attentive do for you? Being attentive is a significant spiritual gift and ability that anyone can learn and implement through practice. Being attentive works for all of us, from high-level military leaders, federal judges, CEOs of large corporations, teachers, doctors, and leaders of all levels, for athletes, mothers, students, and even small children. When you're being attentive, you're being yourself, the real you, the spiritual you. When you're being powerfully attentive, you experience a higher level of awareness. When this awareness is combined with your clear intentions, a dynamic vision or purpose, along with your intelligence and purposeful action, the results of your life situations will align, shift, and change dramatically in a most favorable way forever. What's so amazing to me is that so many of us spend so much time trying so hard to not be our real, authentic, bona fide, genuine, fabulous selves. It's as though we're doing all we can to not allow others to see and know our real selves. We live in 3 states: the past, the present, and the future. Now, the key is to try to spend more of our time in the present. When we're living in presence time, we're living in a stretched out state of being more aware and knowingly spanning a portion of the past, the present, and our chosen targeted future of what we want for our lives, what we're creating and designing for our life. Now, I want to take this time to remind you of the root, the meaning of attend. Remember, that means tendere, to stretch. So we're going to have to stretch. And that's what being present is. Remember, it's a stretched and expanded time. So now I'd like for you to think about 3 goals: to become aware of your thoughts, to become aware of where your attention is and the content of those thoughts, and finally, to become aware of your feelings, to notice your level of excellence, the state that you're in, the condition or mood you're in at any given time. You will begin to also notice how often you're in the past, the present, or the future. Most of us spend so very much of our time in the past or in the future. So I want you to be aware of where you are. Being attentive is an experience where you feel bigger and more powerful while being at peace with who you are, what you want, and how you can do it, regardless of what other people are doing or what situation you're facing. When you're being attentive, you don't feel introspective or self-conscious. You feel relaxed and at ease. Even when unpleasant surprises come at you, you're connected to who you are with your visions, plans, and what you're doing without second guessing yourself or the people who are on your team or in your family or in your company. Why does being attentive matter? Because you perform better and you feel good about your performance and who you're being. Do you perform at your highest level when you feel nervous and anxious? Of course not. How sagacious, wise, and compassionate are you when you feel irritated? How influential and creative are you when you feel stressed out? How beautiful or handsome do you feel when you're uncertain of yourself? Feelings of nervousness, irritation, and stressed out are caused by thoughts about the past or the future, of what might happen, of how someone is not doing what they should be doing, or what someone did to you 5 years ago, and so on. Initially, being attentive can be challenging because you've got to learn how to recognize, saturate, and copy all aspects of what is actually happening. Most of us want to take control of what's happening. Now, I'll tell you that failure to control is what makes us tense and stressed. We are unhappy and fighting with the events of the present moment with what is imagined or actually happening now. For me to be powerfully attentive, I must learn how to control the things that are actually in my control. I can't control me, my thoughts, my visions, my plans, and my actions. I cannot control rush hour traffic. I cannot control how long the lines are at the supermarket or the post office. I cannot control the weather. I cannot control who my children want to be when they grow up. I cannot control the client saying yes to my project. None of these are completely under my control. When you are attentive, you know and you can take responsibility for the difference between what you can control and what you cannot control. Then you will have the capacity to take wise, decisive action without letting what might happen next twist and fragment you into feeling bad or unhappy. Know that your ability to be attentive is situation specific. This means that at any given moment or any given situation, you can move from being fully attentive to feeling overwhelmed with thoughts and emotions based on the past and the future. It can happen in an instant. This will last as long as your thoughts continue to focus on a past or future event, even if that event is only a few seconds away or was just over a few seconds ago. The key is to get back into the present time, to focus on now, to be attentive on what's happening right now. There are some keys to eliminating worrisome past and future-based thoughts that are robbing you of your energy. And these keys are self-observation, permeation, and precise replication of what is going on right now. You see, it is only in committing to your own correct choices, decisions, plus continuous observation, permeation, and precise replication of your habits and shortcomings in a given situation that you can be fully present in that moment. You've got to learn to value yourself and have certainty that you are in fact good enough. Even if the book is not a bestseller, even if the husband or the wife gets upset, even if you're not selected as parent of the year, even if you fail to close the biggest deal of your life, when you know that you are in fact good enough, these outside events will no longer define your feelings or your self-worth, and you will feel centered and grounded because you're being present and you're paying attention. I want you to start paying close attention to spot when you're trying to alter the present moment by either fighting it, which is going to show up as anger, frustration, bullying, or you may try to escape the present moment by avoiding conflict, overanalyzing, overpleasing by denying its existence, or by masking what is really there. Listen, being more attentive and present is exciting, adventurous, and tremendously rewarding. Noticing your thoughts and the resulting habits that come from these thoughts is the first and biggest key to learning to be more attentive. You'll enjoy the payoff when you really need to be at your best. For professional athletes, entertainers, surgeons, judges, when you're in key social events, in business deals, and in love and in life situations, you're going to discover that taking charge of your own presence and taking charge of your own being is far more rewarding than a promotion, a pay raise, or even a new lover. You're going to be taking care of yourself. The greatest gift that you can give to yourself is the ability to be attentive. Attention is mental concentration or readiness. When you operate with a high level of readiness, your performance will expand in areas that are truly important to you. You start to experience better concentration and focus. You experience better execution and attention to details that matter, especially when you're under pressure. Your listening and memory skills will improve greatly. You will have the capacity to distinguish what is important and what is not. You will have the ability to work much smarter. You will have better conflict resolution skills. You will become more persistent, and you will have an increased effective ability to learn and implement your new knowledge. And you will demonstrate wiser, clearer decision-making abilities, especially in the moment. These abilities are sharpened and intensified because all of your mind and all of your heart are focused on what's happening now, uncluttered by nervous, anxious thoughts and fears about what you or other people should be saying or thinking. There are also 8 relationship benefits of being more attentive and more present. Number 1, you will be more consistent, correct, and effective in your relationships, which lead to much greater harmony with your partners. You will experience improved physical health and energy. You will experience more laughter and a playful outlook. You will partake in more honest and open communication at home, at work, and socially. You will vastly increase your confidence and conviction in leading others. Number 6, you'll have the capacity to enjoy greater emotional connections with others. Number 7, you will experience life and relationships with people becoming easier and more fun. And number 8, you will be able to consistently operate in life at a higher level of excellence. You are attracting these benefits to you because you feel and have much greater self-control, a sense of self-worth, more certainty, and you're feeling more secure and better about you. You stop feeling drained of energy and power by the burdens of the past and those imagined, not happened yet future disasters. Instead, you regularly focus on doing what's optimally correct for you today. You start building a track record of positive feelings, certainties, patterns of improving successful actions that consistently reach the level of success and excellence that you're aspiring for. The end result of being more attentive is that you're much more capable of giving your valued relationships and your missions in life a far greater and higher quality of what they need from you. Because you're powerfully here, feeling very worthy and good about yourself, while simultaneously, effortlessly, and naturally emanating continuous positive, high mood levels. That means you're feeling good about yourself most of the time. You're feeling good about your future most of the time. You're feeling good about your connections most of the time. When you're being fully attentive, you magically raise your own awareness, your own cleverness, your skills and your abilities, and your intelligence. And also, you simultaneously help raise the same qualities in all the people that you're connected to that you are truly in alignment with. Being attentive is truly a valuable present that is free to all of us. All we need to do is show up and receive the gift. As always, I'm sending love to you today. And remember, you can connect with me at chloetaylorbrown.com. Thank you so much.